Hello, welcome back to the channel. I am up in Sunset Bay, up in the complex up in Sunset Bay. I'm heading down to the new market. This has been filmed on Monday, the 4th of August. Temperature rocking as always, 24, 25 degrees. In fact, I think it's going to get a lot hotter before the day's out. It's only about 10:30 in the morning. So yeah, I can imagine it's going to peak a little bit higher than this today. There you go, you have Diane's Bar, which is still down here. They haven't disappeared on us. There's a little rundown of who they have. Sundays, Friday, Thursday, Emma Blanca, Soul Brothers. Some good stuff there. Okay, so go down and have a look at this new market. It wasn't great the last time I was at it. It wasn't much shakes, to be honest with you. There was probably only about 20 stalls at it, to be honest. But it looks cool if they can get it going. If they can make it work. It's a great location. It's just beside Fanabe Beach. And there's the pool connected to this complex, Sunset Bay. Now, those of you who know, down there you have New Hoppies, Maguire's. Got a few good bars in there, the Sun Inn. And of course, at the moment, my favourite tapas bar, Restaurante Sebastian. If you do actually want to go there, make sure you book it. It's definitely one to book. So, we go down and have a look at this market. I love a market. I think everybody does. When you're on holidays, there's nothing better than having a route around the market. It's one of those you'll buy old tat that you can buy in most of the shops here, but it's kind of one of those things. If you want to pass an hour or two, you can't spend your whole time in the sun. Now there's Bangin' Burgers, which, as I said, have to go back in and have a look at. That's connected to the chill box. The lad who owns that. Tenerife First Excursion, Tenerife First Quads, Bangin' Burgers, and the chill box, all connected by the same. Actually, two individuals on one of them. I have to say, I'm a little bit prejudiced. He's Irish, so I'll always promote Daniel and Matty, of course, without a question. Mind you, I did see Matty out yesterday in TikTok with a Dublin jersey on him, which I was very impressed with. So I'll leave a link to both their companies when I finish this vlog. Have a little look. If you're looking for a tour or anything else, they're the only people I recommend. I don't recommend anyone else. And the reason is I've never tried or worked with anyone else. I've only ever gone any excursion, any trip I've done, and I've done probably the majority of the ones that they do, including the helicopter. I've done the kayaking, I've done the quads, you name it, I've done it. They've never let me down. When I'm picked up, at the time they tell me I'm going to be picked up, that's when they arrive. The trip itself is always exactly as described as they did. What do they say? Exactly as they say on the tin. Well, that's what happens there. So I'm looking forward to seeing or trying the burger now, to be honest with you. If it's nothing to do, or if the rest of their businesses are anything to go by, it'll be one, it'll be a success, and two, it'll be good. They don't scrimp on quality. So yeah, that's one little bit of free advertising there for the lads. So this market is supposed to be on, I think it's Monday and Wednesday. Last Christmas, Tuesday and Sunday. I think here is Monday and Wednesday. In fact, I think there's a market every single day and most evenings in Tenerife, somewhere on the island. So I'm kind of hoping this one's going to be better than it was. Now, last night, dinner. As I said, if you're new to the channel, welcome and thank you for joining me. But this is what I do. I'll bring you on a little walk and I'll tell you about what I ate last night, or the day before, the week before, whatever. Last night was particularly good. First time to try slow boat. Now, I'm not a mad sort of Chinese fan. Love my food. Fair my Indian. I'll take an Indian over Chinese anytime. Well, the market is actually open, so we'll have a little look. But it was actually quite a pleasant surprise. If you watch to the end, I'll put the food in, what we ate. And yeah, it was kind of a pleasant surprise because I wasn't expecting it to be as good as it is. It's down in Puerto Colón, just beside, up around that where the Kegan Church is and the Sky Bar, along that level. And yeah, as I say, it's one of those places I've strolled by so many times. Okay, I'm gonna have to keep talking over this. Music is seriously banging. No way you're gonna miss it, and hopefully you won't hear. Well, hopefully I don't care whether I get a strike at this stage. So let's just go through. So, like I say, first time I was here was a couple of months ago, and there wasn't a hell of a lot going on. But certainly more stalls here than there was the last time I was here. Hola.
Hola.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Like I say, these are all local, so I would think it's brilliant to be able to support, sort of, rather than going to the big chains and the shops and everything else. If you can, come down and support this, because at the moment it needs, hiya, hola, it needs to be advertised, because there's not enough people coming down here. And to be honest with you, it looks a hell of a lot better than the likes of Las Cristianas market. Look at the view you've got for a start. I mean, come on. You get the pleasure of wandering around a little market. So come down and give these people a chance. I mean, this is seriously good. Okay, a lot of the stuff is the normal stuff that you'll see, you know. This one here, I actually have used these. I got my cats etched onto a keyring here. Did a really good job. A couple of hours, they have it done for you. So of course there's the usual bits and pieces, hair ties and what have you. Okay, there's more than there was the last time I was here, but it's still, as you can see, it still needs to be filled out. So we have your Tenerife souvenirs, and oh, they've updated the God Save Our King. Very cool.
It's like real, I can put the name on, whatever, you know, like.
So what do you think? Like I say, it's not huge, but I think the more people that come down, if the more people come down, might encourage some of the other places to actually start coming down. Hola. And have a little look. Like as I say, it's not. There is the usual stuff. There's no question about that. But it's not bad. It's not bad. So, let me get out of here first. So, show you where it is in relation to Fanabe Beach is behind us. And it does go all the way back along here. Honestly, I can't see it growing that far, but let's give it time. It's been going quite a while now. It's 6 or 8 months it's been up and running at the moment. So let's see. So, tell you what, we'll walk down and finish up on Puerto Colón at the restaurant that I ate in last night. So, give you a little look and take a walk down all the way. Now, I have to say, not particularly impressed with the L market. But look, it'll get there in time, I'm sure. Let's have a little wander over here. Welcome India is a beautiful restaurant. Eaten in it before. I say it's amazing the amount of Indian restaurants that are here, and I have to say I haven't seen a bad one yet. Aladdin's kebab. Okay, I've never eaten. I don't think I've ever eaten a kebab. It's not my thing. This, I don't know what this is like, but it looks like something that you'd go into after you've had a few fizzy pops on your way home. But it's in there just beside Tanyo's. Tanyo's is a cracking little bar. Always liked it. Great cocktails and fantastic staff. Sunset Harbour, nice little complex. Been in there before, done a walk around there before. If you go back through my back catalogue, you'll see it. And with down here, you have the Mellow Gecko on the left-hand side. Let's see. There you go, cracking little bar. If you're in this area, how you doing? Well worth a look, great cocktails, food's good, breakfast looks healthy. I'm not going anywhere near you, trust me, I'm over here. I'm over here.
Breakfast in the shop.
No, there's someone there with a hand over her face, we leave her where she is. You do. Okay, so as I say, if you're up here, Solace Bar is a cracking little bar, but Mellow Gecko, lovely little spot. Really good people. Have to be careful. Some people just don't like being put on camera, but you have to respect that. Now, this was closed for holidays. Thankfully, they're back open again because it's a cracking little bar. Food is fantastic in here. I've eaten in here several times. Food is brilliant. And then we're down to Portocolon. Yeah, I know people get a little bit peeved when they're having restaurants, which is why when I'm eating in a restaurant or when I'm vlogging in restaurants, I don't vlog the restaurant as such. I sit and I'll vlog my food. My partner doesn't even like being in them, so I don't put her in it. So it will be just me or the food. And yeah, I'm sure people are sick of these things, but at the same time, people are entertained by the fact they like to see what the food looks like in various restaurants and whatever. But occasionally, you get people that are a little bit upset about it. You just either edit them out, blank them out. I normally just edit them out, so you probably won't even see this, and you'll be wondering what I'm talking about when I finish editing this. You'll be wondering why I'm blabbing on about it. But that's why. There was somebody there didn't want to be in the vlog, and there was somebody in front who did, and it was complicated. So anyway, so here we are back down Portocolon beach. One of my favourite beaches. If you're into snorkeling, it's definitely worth having a little look in there because there's some fantastic marine life in it. And I do wish people would. I'm going to give a little shout out to a girl called Ocean Angel who goes in here every single day and cleans out literally tons of plastic every year. She does it every time. It's actually unbelievable the amount of stuff that she takes out of it. Now, you've got the usual along here. El Ferry restaurant, which I've eaten there before. They do a great breakfast, cracking breakfast. I must actually do a breakfast in there one morning. Makani. I was in here yesterday, okay? New restaurant. Actually, I'm not 100% sure whether it's a new restaurant or whether or not they just did up an old one. But it's a cracking little restaurant. I enjoyed it. It's a typical Canarian or Tenerife, if you know what I mean. As in, you're not in any rush. You're not going to get served quickly. I've eaten there a few times and like that. It's always been a good hour and a half. And you might only want snack, lunchy type thing, which is all we had, in fairness. We had nachos and a couple of beers. It was lovely. I don't know, 20 quid or so, it was great. Nothing wrong with it at all. Just a little snack while we were out walking about. But yeah, definitely worth having a look at. And in fact, it actually sort of shows the rest of them up a little bit, because they're a little bit tired along here. Some of the restaurants along here are a little bit tired. And then you have the likes of Como up above, which is beautiful. Odyssey, I haven't eaten it, but my partner did, and she said it was actually quite good. So yeah, there's another one I can happily recommend. So Slow Boat is up there, up the other side of that ahead of us. Okay, I'm gonna pop the food in now.
Country lanes in coastal plains, endless views that we're passing through, making our way to a distant place, just us two, somewhere new. Watch the sky fade into the night. With you in my arms, nothing can go wrong. We'll fall asleep on a starlit beach, just us two, somewhere new, somewhere new. Just us two, I'll follow you.